Sweet. There we go.
All right, we got a little footwork drill for you here today. As you can see, I've laid out some cones. I've used 5, but you can use like 3 or 4 or whatever. 4 is probably the minimum you want to use. Basically what you're going to do is, this is outside of long range. When you step into your foot being parallel to the cone, consider that inside of range. So what you're going to do is you'll step in, lateral step back, in, lateral step back, in, lateral step back, and then in, lateral step back and out. All right, that's the first round. Do that 4, 5, 6 times. You know, eventually, first do it for form. So make sure you step right, step correctly into the position, back in position, right? Into position, back in position. Always keeping your guard up. When you're doing this with sword and shield, while I have your sword and shield, keep it in proper position. In, out, right? Go through that 3, 4, 5 times. Then you're going to throw a feint into the process, right? So then you'll come in, step in, throw a feint, out. In, feint, out. Use a different feint. In, feint, out. In, feint, out. Right? Same kind of thing. The point is, what we're not doing is this. In, out. And waiting to die, right? We're starting to train ourselves to move laterally. Eventually, we'll start doing some more stuff with this. This is the beginning. I can vision us doing this in a circle eventually, but we'll start with this. All right. Next stage. You're going to actually throw. This is based on a boxing drill. This time, you're actually going to throw a jab. In other words, a very protected shot from this sort of range, from this long kind of range, right? So here, you'd step in, throw, out. In, throw, out, in, throw, out, in, throw, out. See, we're getting, not only are we getting outside of range, we're creating an angle here for when we do respond, if they press in, we have a better angle on them than they do on us, right? All right, so again, you're going to do that 3, 4, 5, 10 times maybe for each one of these steps. Next, you're going to throw a finish or, you know, a combo shot off of that, right? So we've thrown a jab. Right now we're looking for our hook, if you're going to think of this in boxing terms. So you'd step in, throw, right? Step right, throw. Back here, step back a little bit. In, throw, right, throw. In, throw, right, throw. Whoop, that one wasn't very good. You want to get it here. While you throw, step and throw at the same time. That's your finish. Notice how this foot drags. If you try to step with it, you're going to screw yourself. It has to drag. You come here, like that, like that, like that. Train your feet how to work properly. All right? Now, if you're right foot forward, it has to be a little different, just because you can't do what we just did, right foot forward. We're talking about moving right. So, you'll step in, back, quick step to the right. It all has to be very fast since you're going to do it this way. In, back, quick step to the right. In, back, quick to the right. In, back, quick to the right. And you go through the same sequence, the same feint, the same shot, right? All the same sequences. That's with board. Now, if you're right foot forward and you want to move laterally left, this is where you're fine, right? Step in, back to the left. In, back to the left. So on and so forth. The problem with that one is, this is all exposed when you do that against a right-handed fighter or an opposite-handed fighter. If I'm, sorry, same-handed fighter. If I'm moving this way, I'm blocking all of this off. Once I start moving this way, I need to be aware that I'm exposing it to them a little bit. So that's why your distancing is very important, right? You'll come in, and you'll jump back out of that range real quick with that lateral to the left. All right? That's board. Where I think this will be really, really handy, because it's a boxing drill, boxers have 2 hands, is float, right? So here, same kind of concept, step up, back. Again, keeping our guard in good position. Back, up, back. Then the same thing. We'll throw this swing. Up, swing, right? Back. Up, back, up, back. So on and so forth. Then you actually throw your jab. Up, jab, back, jab, back, jab, back, jab, back. It doesn't really matter what your jab is. Just remember that it's got to be a well-protected shot. You're opening with it, then you're getting the hell out of dodge. You're not hanging out. And then finally, you come in and you throw your jab, step and catch. Like if they're going to come at that arm, which might happen, you could step and catch it. So you jab here, catch. Jab here, catch, right? Jab here, step, whatever opens up. It's just a matter of playing distance. Here and out, and then looking for an opening. I don't know what the shot combination is going to be. Can't tell you, not in the moment, right? So that's it, Florentine. That's enough for now. Later on, we'll talk about how we would use this to press, because there's a different set of footwork, but that'll be another time. Thanks. Out.